Our live show, yeah, I do agree that most people do comment on our live show more than anything. Our live show is something we put a lot of focus on. There's a lot of groups out there. It's very easy today with technology to walk into a studio and make a great sounding record. The guy 3 doors down from us, down the street, he could walk in and make a great record if he wanted to because of all the technology and all the cleanup tools that they have. But the thing that is still left untouched for most bands and for the music industry, you cannot fake a great live performance. A good band, you know a good band when you see them live. And so we really try to put focus on being true to ourselves and true to our music and saying, you know what, we're a real band. We really do focus on the quality of what we do, and we take that to the live stage. And when we're live, we try to create an energy amongst the crowd. We try to jam. That's why we're a jam band. We try to jam out. Sometimes we'll play a song for 5 minutes. Sometimes we'll play that song for 10 minutes. And if you come to our shows 3 nights in a row, you'll hear 3 different songs. I mean, it'll be the same song, but you'll hear 3 different versions of the same song because of the way that we decide to jam it out, or just the way that music flows. So I think that our live show is definitely our focus. We're just coming out with this new live CD, which we're getting lots of raving reviews, and a lot of people are just in love with it, and we are too. We think it very well represents who we are as a band, almost better than our studio record. I don't think that we do a whole lot. I think that we try to be as natural as we can. I think that it's important for us to be real. We're not really extremely big on show as far as, dressing up, putting on the rock star show. That's not really our style. We're just a bunch of normal people, just like everybody else, the everyday working person who happens to have a band, and we just love to get up on stage and we play. So we wear the same things we do on stage that we do at home. We say the same things on the mic that we would say in our band practice or if our friends are around. I mean, we're very much ourselves, and we focus on that. And I think if we relax on stage and we just let loose and make it feel like our home, like that for that particular night, that stage is our living room, then I think it will also open the audience and open them up to receive us better and to really dive into the music. How do I go about writing? I think my writing technique's a little bit different or unorthodox compared to most people. From all the writers I've talked to so far, most of them usually write lyrics first. Most of them usually sit down and have lyrics come to them over time, and then they'll take chords and match them to their lyrics in order to create their masterpiece. I'm a little bit opposite of that. I actually usually hear a melody in my head at first. I kind of hear a melody just driving down the road, working on my computer. All of a sudden I'll just hear this melody, and so I've learned to kind of capture that melody as quickly as I can, remember it, record it on my phone or on the computer real quick, and then come back to it when I have a chance to sit down with the guitar or something like that and kind of, fill it out and see what we can come up with. And from there, it usually comes up the chord structures of the song. After that, then I add lyrics and stuff like that. So mine's a little bit opposite. I'll add music first and then lyrics later. But I usually don't ever just sit down and start strumming the guitar in hopes to write a song, or ever sit down with the point to write a song. The songs usually come to me. I don't try to find them. Where do we see our music going? I think our music is the way we're setting it up is being made to transfer over decades and time. I think that the future will be very good to us musically because our music is not dated in any way, and I know that with the creative group of guys that we have, that we'll be able to turn out music for a long time. And the important thing is that music is emotional. It comes from the heart, it comes from the soul. So as you know, all five of us, as we have many things going on in our lives, it influences us to write music in many different ways or many different emotions. So I think as long as we keep living eventful lives, then I think eventful music will keep coming out of that. You know, I think that we bring a unique aura or sound to the table. I think that none of our songs, I don't think that any of them sound exactly alike. I don't think you could pigeonhole any of our music and stick it at a template and go, oh, that's the Jud Johnson Band. I don't think that that's possible, because from each song there's a different vibe, a different sound. Some songs are more saxophone driven, really enhance the saxophone. Some songs really enhance the guitar. Some songs are purely for the jam, where we let loose and we throw down with the bass and the drums. And then some songs are actually more just your standard songs. We have a few songs that we hardly jam and we just wrote them that way. And it's, when we say, you know, when we're classified as a jam band, we're not saying, you know, we have to jam in every song. It's how the song feels to us. It's how the song feels that it should be written. And we work on the song until we feel that it's at its content place, that it is fulfilled. And so I think that different aspects of us, you know, not every song is written with the acoustic, not every song is written with the electric, not every song goes, you know, 6 bars and then has a sax solo. And we don't have to jam out every song 10 minutes. That's one thing that we all agreed on right up front. If the song doesn't warrant it, then don't do it, you know. And if the song does warrant it, then just fill it out and take it where it goes. But I think once you listen to our music, and especially, you know, our live music, that you'll realize that there is a distinct difference in us and the other jam bands on the market.
Will be so